Let me just put this out there, guys. I absolutely love the way they are presenting Bobby Lashley by himself. They put him on a pedestal, they spin him around, he does the little, stretch, and the music hits and the build up. It feels like some Olympian, like Greek god, freaking superstar type of thing. I don't even know how to put it into words, but point is, it's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love the presentation for Bobby, and pairing Omos with MVP was just a genius idea because Omos is very sluggish in the ring. He's still kind of green, it feels like, and he's one of those great Khali type of big guys that's not too mobile, but his presence and his management with a character by his side, I mean, is very crucial to the story. And I feel like WWE has been executing Omos in a good way, pairing him with AJ, and now Bobby Lashley and him are having these encounters, which have been very fun to see. These are more storyline types of matches. I don't expect no Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins type of feel here. I just wanted a good story, and I feel like they delivered on that. Now, Omos has a terrible issue on selling moves, and me and Brian were talking about that lightly after the match went on. Bobby Lashley tried putting him in his submission in the hurt lock, and Omos just doesn't really sell it well. I get it. He's a giant. He's big. And Brian's reply was, well, Big Show used to be fantastic. I'm like, well, Big Show was just very special. Braun Strowman, Big Show, Kane, Undertaker, those type of mobile, agile big men that are super athletic like that are in their own league in terms of, in-ring ability. When you got guys like Omos, you got to categorize them with more like Great Khali, where they're kind of stiff, but their presence needs to be felt, and it's good enough to deliver at least a fun match. And I feel like that's what Bobby Lashley and Omos did here. It was a fun match. By all means, definitely not a 5-star wrestling purist match, but it was a story that was being told. MVP got involved, as we all knew he would, and ultimately Omos was able to pull the victory. But Bobby Lashley looked very strong and very willing, and he's giving me that main event feel. I don't really feel like Bobby Lashley has fallen off just because he's feuding with Omos. I think Bobby Lashley can be plugged into that main event story right away, and I want to see where this goes. I think that ultimately they're tied 1-1, and it's not like the Seth story with Cody where Cody beat him twice. What is Seth gonna gain from beating him once? I don't know. Even though that story can continue as well, because I really love their matches and their chemistry, but these guys still have some bad blood to solve, so they could maybe build towards that next pay-per-view, or they could just put Bobby Lashley in the Money in the Bank. Who cares, right? I think that's the next pay-per-view we're getting Hell in the Cell. Yeah, we're getting Hell in the Cell. Oh, maybe we could get a Bobby Lashley Omos Hell in a Cell match. That wouldn't be bad to see. So, I don't know. Sky's the limit with these guys, especially since they're tied 1-1. I feel like we do deserve that tiebreaker match. But presentation for the match elevated the storyline. And then you got, MVP there, always making it super entertaining to see. So, I do want to see where this goes. Enjoyed this one. Let me know how you guys felt. I thought that it was a surprisingly decent match with some good story elements. So we'll see. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to drop that like, man. It helps the video, helps the channel. Peace.